What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about Season 1 of NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, giving you guys my first reaction, first breakdown. What does the exchange look like? What should you use on it? What is the auction house like? Are cards selling? Are they not selling? What does Showdown rewards look like? Everything there is to know about this game, we're going to be going through, breaking it down, and as we do dive into it, smash that subscribe button. So, let's get into it. Let's start here with challenges, right? Season 1 challenges, Pro Pass rewards. You get the Durant challenges done, you get Klay Thompson done, you get 2 legend badges to add to your squad, add to your team, which right now in my team, legend badges are super important, okay? They are. So I would try to grind your way to Klay Thompson. It is going to take you a while to do. You do get 5,000 extra MT if you get both of those things done. Now, am I grinding my way to level 40? Yeah, but I'm not buying my way to level 40. It's just not something that I am ultimately going to do. Game on, you do get your weekly 10 bucks. I would grind this thing out. This is one of the first things that I would focus on grinding out. Try to get a lot of these challenges done while grinding domination, and you're going to put yourself in a really solid position. Now, the pack odds from this game on pack are terrible. They're horrible, but at least you have a chance to pull these specific cards, which again, I think is in your favor. Next up, daily challenges. Should you grind these things out? I mean, you can, right? It's not going to hurt anything. I really would not focus on that. But again, all you got to do is apply a badge. Sure. I mean, at that stage, if you get the 2 done, you might as well apply a badge to get the rest of these things done. Now, next up, Season 1 rewards. Well, don't focus a ton on that. It's not really worth it. Let's look at triple threat and clutch time. Here's the deal. If you complete these triple threat and clutch time wins, you do get a Season 1 mode completion reward. Along the way, you do get some solid options, right? Prize balls, you do get a pack, 15,000 MT. But at the end of the day, you've got to win basically 500 offline games to get this season reward. Is that worth it? I don't know. That's a lot of wins. But again, I think there's easier ways to get the mode completion reward. Salary cap wins. You need 150 salary cap wins to get a mode completion reward, and you get 25,000 MT on top of it. Do I hate that? To me, it's not necessarily the worst, especially because if you do go into salary cap, you can play it single player or multiplayer. It doesn't matter. And if you go in here, you guys can see the rewards along the way, right? And at 6,000 points, you do get a mode completion reward along the way. You will earn a decent amount of MT. Now, as far as seasons is concerned, you do get the Ascension as you do, grind your way through it. Sam Cassell might not be the best, but should be a solid card as you do go through it. If you got the Pro Pass rewards, you will get those top 2 layers. If you don't have the Pro Pass rewards, you will not get them. Level 20, get Tobias Harris. Should be a solid enough card for us. Level 30, obviously Trae Young. Asia Wilson at 35. Ultimate Klay Thompson, he's going to be a beast. I don't know. Almighty, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Klay Thompson is going to be the man with the plan. Would I buy my way, or would I tell you guys to buy your way to level 40? No. I would never, ever, ever recommend you guys buying your way to level 40. But I do know there's going to be people out there that do. And if that's you, whatever. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it would be a lot of money. But again, there's people out there that are going to do it. My team rep. Am I a fan of it? I'm a fan of the change to my team rep, right? It's more of an incentive, to play the game. You get through it slightly quicker. I like my team rep. Remember, at gold rep, you do unlock the auction house, and I would grind that before nearly anything else. Next up, Showdown. Let's talk about it, right? Showdown, obviously, same thing. You can pick the auctionable, sellable reward. You can pick unsellable, or you can pick MT. Now, you guys can see the different tiers. If you get to tier 1 and you get to more wins, you are going to see a solid reward. So, you guys can see, decent enough rewards, especially for week 1 here. 25,000 MT, or 35,000 MT is your ultimate highest reward. If you get the sellable versions of things, I guess these 2 are basically unsellables, it looks like. But you do get 8 Series 1 Deluxe packs. It's not bad. 2 Game On Award packs. It's not bad. Showdown is, in my opinion, I don't want to say worth it. I do think it's more rewarding than it has been in the past. You guys can see your ladder rewards as well. 75 wins, you do get a mode completion rewards. At 50 wins, you do get an unsellable 10 box. At 200 wins, you get an additional mode completion reward. 250 wins, a lot of wins, but you do get 100,000 MT. Is it worth it? I don't know. Showdown, I would say, isn't as worth it as salary cap, but again, some people do like to play the Showdown mode. Breakout, I don't necessarily think Breakout is worth it. Breakout Gauntlet could be worth it. But the one thing about Breakout Gauntlet that I want you guys to realize and know is in Breakout Gauntlets, here's the deal. In Breakout Gauntlet, you can't lose and you can't use duplicate players. So you need a lot of players to play in Breakout Gauntlet. Otherwise, it's going to be really tough and really difficult to do. I do think, however, this is going to be your easiest way to getting to your Gauntlet Season 1 exchange, to making this happen. However, I don't want you guys to think it's going to be a cupcake. You're going to need around 300 players in your collection to make this a reality, I do believe. So again, it's not going to be super easy. Triple Threat Park. I actually don't mind Triple Threat Park and the changes to Triple Threat Park, because here's the deal. In Triple Threat Park, if I can get out of the store and actually pull up the menu here, you get some solid rewards. Obviously, All-Star Team Up is in here, but if you look here, every day in Triple Threat Park, these things reset. You get a 5-win streak, you get a 5,000 MT. You get 10 win streak, you get a free game on pack. You get 20 wins in a row, you get 20,000 extra MT. So I'm not going to ever hate on Triple Threat Park. I don't think it's a bad or mode that's not worth playing. I actually think it's a pretty rewarding mode in general. I do. I can't hate on Triple Threat Park really at all when it comes down to it. And again, there are going to be ladder rewards as well. So here you guys can see, sorry, words are hard, what the ladder rewards do look like. As you do go up the rankings, you are going to see some solid enough rewards. 87 overalls, then at 30 wins, you'll get a game on Deluxe Pack. And again, eventually you will get to the point where you do get your ultimate basically mode completion, and which you can exchange those for the pink diamonds, which we'll get to those pink diamonds in a second here. But you need a lot of wins. 350 wins is a lot of wins. Then if you repeat it, it's 360 wins, which is just a ton of wins at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit here act like that's easy. That is a ton of wins to get. But I don't mind the daily, rewards in Park. I don't think it's bad really whatsoever. Salary cap, already brought that up. All-Star Team Up, I just don't know if I'm personally the biggest fan of All-Star Team Up. I know some people may be. To me, I think it's kind of, not a mode for me. I am going to have to play a game to get done what I want to get done, but it is what it is. Like, All-Star Team Up is fine. You can play a game. Am I stuck playing a game? I hope not. I hope I can exit out. But you can play a game. I guess I'm stuck on Wilt Chamberlain. I'm not. I guess I'll just play it out really quick, I guess. Now, I didn't mean to get stuck in this team-up game, but I got stuck in it, and you guys can see. My Wilt had 14 points, 19 rebounds, and 6 assists. So, I mean, my teammates weren't bad. I will say All-Star team-up games take a little longer than maybe I'd want them to. But hey, I'll take the win, right? I'm not saying it's worth playing anything like that. I don't think it really is. I bet All-Star team-up is worth it if you're playing with your friends and just having fun. I don't think it's worth it outside of that. I did get player of the game, and you guys can see MT-wise, 457. It's not really good. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just not really worth my time. Now, it is what it is. It's just kind of my opinion on it. But here you guys can see the wins in All-Star Team Up. You need 200 of them. It's a lot of wins in All-Star Team Up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, moving forward past All-Star Team Up again, Domination. Is it worth it? I don't know. It's important to note in Domination, there are like these side quests. So, for example, if I went to play the Nuggets, the side quest would be score 15 second chance points as a team. And if you do those things, you rack up a lot of MT because you're going to get 2,500 MT by just winning the game. You get the balls, you get the badge packs, as well as the additional MT. You can really stack up a lot of wins and get rewarded in a big time way when it comes down to Domination, right? At 33 stars, you're going to get 15,000 MT. 66 stars, you get a half option pack. And then at 99 stars, you do get Siakam. If you complete all the side quest challenges, you do get that additional diamond card, which again is important to note. So far, I'm 2 for 2. Need to continue doing all of those to get the free diamond. Domination gets a lot of hate. I don't really mind it. Now, your ultimate rewards this season. So if you complete game modes, you can get Jason Kidd, Glen Rice, or Jack Sikma. Now, we'll talk about which of those are maybe the best. You can also use it on a game on 10 box. Don't think that's worth it. You can use it on a hidden gems pink diamond or a legend badge pick 3, 50,000 MT. Those are really what you can use them on. As far as like the gauntlet card, stuff like that, you can use that on, you know, getting a little extra MT, those types of things. Is it worth it? Not worth it? I don't really know. It's definitely up to you, but gauntlet can definitely get rewarding as well. Now, when it comes down to your season 1 ultimate rewards, is Jason Kidd worth it? Is Jack Sikma or Glen Rice worth it? Honestly, I think all of the cards are really good. Jason Kidd, 93 ball, can actually dunk the ball, speed at a 94, badges incredibly good. Jason Kidd might be your best point guard in the game. Like, I'm just telling you right now. The card is ridiculously good. Good hot spots as well. Jack Sikma can play power 46, 11, 93 ball. Great defensively and comes with an 80 speed. I would like to see the speed a little bit higher, but again, the card is absolutely elite. Like, there's just no real other way to say it. The card is super, super, super good on this game. Gets that Hall of Fame rebound. Hot spots from both corners, really solid. Glen Rice, I'm kind of lower on Glen Rice compared to the other couple of cards. I think Glen Rice is going to be good, but I do think he ultimately is going to be the worst out of the 3 Season 1 rewards. That's just kind of my initial thoughts. I will say his hotspots are fantastic. Overall, my opinions on the MyTEAM mode. I think it's a solid start. Remember, if you collect all these cards, you can lock it in for Dikembe Mutombo. Do I think that's worth it? Ultimately, no. But again, it is what it is. Like, do what you guys ultimately want to do. You can get Danny Granger, Serge Ibaka, lock in for Dikembe, and go about your business. I don't necessarily think it's worth it. Pack odds, still horrible. I probably will open one of these boxes today just to get my team off to a solid start, and we'll see what type of luck I do end up having. That is going to wrap it up, though, for our video today. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.